Jesus' words in our gospel reading today are very blunt. Whoever comes to me without hating father, mother, husband, wife, children, brothers, sisters, and even his own life cannot be my disciple. It's an odd thing to hear from someone who calls us to love our neighbours. Of course, Jesus is not telling us literally to hate our family. He's using a Hebrew expression which really means something more like, whoever places other commitments before their relationship with me cannot be my disciple. It's a teaching about priorities. But the message is still very challenging because what it means is that our commitment to him must be first in every way. We live in a world that seems to offer limitless choices and which tells us that we are free to choose the values that we want. But Christian discipleship demands that in the face of all of this choice that we have, we keep our eyes firmly fixed on Jesus and on his kingdom. Part of being a Christian means a continual recommitment to making him our first priority, even before our commitment to parents, children, siblings, spouses, and friends. These other relationships will in fact flourish when we place God first. And that's the paradox of serving God. When we place other things as secondary to God, he invariably blesses them as well. When we lose our life for his sake, that's when we find it. But if we try to do things the other way around, then we're putting the cart before the horse, and that's when we begin to lose our way. So we might ask ourselves, where does my commitment to Jesus stand in comparison to my other commitments? Is prayer a priority for me? Or is it just something I might get to after I've taken care of other things? Is the Sunday Mass my primary obligation for the week? Or does it play second fiddle if something else gets in the way? Are Christian moral teachings central to my decision making? Or just something I follow only when they don't demand any kind of sacrifice of me? Jesus said, seek first the kingdom of God and its righteousness, and everything else will be added to you. When we get our priorities right by placing Jesus first, everything else that is good and holy, including our other relationships, will be blessed in ways that we could not imagine.